Juneteenth weekend up in here on this Black Don't Crack Fridays. I did 3 routes today. And when I say I was only working off of 2 hours of sleep, I can't tell y'all why I ain't getting no sleep overnight. But I know I'm about to get some tonight when I get to the crib. So I'm on the way there now. Just had to go get some gasoline. And now I'm about to be home on the scene. You know? Had to get enough so I won't have to stop and get no gas in the morning. You know, so when I get to my route, I can at least knock my first route out with no issues. But I'll happen to stop at the gas station, and then on my round 2, then I can get some gas. And I'm so tired of these doggone gas prices. Boy, these gas prices suck. Y'all know these gas prices is just out of line, out of hand. What we gonna do about it though? Y'all going electric? Y'all gonna get them the Teslas or the garbage cans, I call them? I do not like them trucks. I heard one of my cousins just got one of them trucks. I'm like, what? Oh boy. Them some ugly trucks. Like some big straight up garbage cans. For sure. So what y'all getting ready for? Y'all getting ready for concerts and festivals and all kind of good stuff and everything. It's summertime now. You know? The weather hitting about to be 95 to 100 something degrees in a lot of places. Boy, y'all better not be having no jerry curls in this kind of weather. Boy, it's gonna be dried up. Try to let your soul glow, let it shine, all right. You gonna be burning up. It's like I be growing like a little bit of hair on my head and don't like it. Want to be bald for life, since it won't grow in the middle no more anyway. About to be walking around with the McDowell style, you know. Ooh-wee. It's all about the Ocean Spray Grape Cranberry off the chain. One of my favorite juices. Used to be an alcoholic, so I mix a lot of juices together nowadays instead of drinking the alcohol. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean on the scene, on the gangster lean. I saw some action at the gas station. I'm so sleepy. Get home. Heard about that. Not asking for no problems. Woo. I hope everybody is enjoying this Juneteenth, like I said, the best way y'all can. And you know, we celebrate Juneteenth all weekend. Juneteenth really started on my birthday on June 10th. And a lot of people thought it was going to end on the 19th, but no, we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep Juneteenth going until the end of June now, since the pandemic don't want to end. Matter of fact, you know what? Like my people say, we're keeping it going to the end of the summer. Juneteenth all summer long. That's more like it. From the spring to all the way to the end of the summer. Y'all gonna celebrate with us or what? Happy belated birthday to one of my best friends I had lost, Big Vincent Smith and everything. Man, how old you would have been this year, man? Vince would have been 48. Yep, would have been 48. Yep, happy by a couple of years. Gone too soon. And happy birthday to my dog, Doobie. Brian Whitaker used to work with at Hertz. My dog for life. Out there celebrating in Texas. Texas style. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tell me if I go to Texas, I ain't gonna want to come back home. Well, how you know that? I'm coming back home. You know? Texas ain't all that. I ain't never been there before, but I know it ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? I come back from Toronto all that. I come back from Vegas all that. Came back from Niagara Falls. I'm going up to Idaho. I came back from Orlando. All parts of Florida. Came back from Georgia. You know? So basically, you know, people always say you go places you don't want to come back home. Yeah, okay. Just say you want to go visit a lot of different spots and everything. And that ain't got to be your final destination. You know? The first good place some people go to, they want to move to. Do your rounds first. Make sure you get settled in right. You know? And after you get settled in right, then you make your decision. That's the way I see it. So shout out to the people who been supporting me, subscribing, and leaving comments, all that kind of good stuff and everything. Hopefully y'all become future millionaires if y'all support me. You know? But that's one thing about it, you know, you gotta get your support group going on before you get too big. So you can know who not. The ones who just jumping on the bandwagon. Some people gonna wait till a lot of subscribers come and then that's when they gonna want to subscribe. You know? Those just the kind of people they is. They're waiters. Just like waiters at restaurants. They're watchers. They watching and waiting on you. That's what they doing. You know how people is. And shout out to all the YouTubers who actually do support me back. Like Anton Daniels, he supports back. You know, he got a major following too. And so that means when you get a major following, you're gonna select some major haters out here. Everybody's not gonna like you, no matter how positive you is and what you do to make them, you know, go to that next level and what you motivate them for. It's always gonna be some jealousy and envy out here. It's always. That's never gonna change. You know? So shout out to the Islander, you know, and like I said, shouts out to all the people who been supporting me from Detroit too. You know, like my whole crew. David Mills from the No to No Show, RJ Blazer, MJ Johnson, Hustle Prodigy, my dog Ray Hardy. You know what I'm saying? The whole little crew and everything. Can't forget about Shay. And Go Williams. Ram Horn. You know what I'm saying? So all the people that supported everything, guess what? Y'all gotta get ready for something big we're about to do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who in the circle, y'all are part of this movement. You know? Because a lot of people don't understand about the movement. If you don't understand what the movement means, you better ask somebody. Shout out to Cadillac Dale, Cadillac Car Club, Cartel, all over. From Detroit all the way to Cali, all the way to overseas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who ride them Cadillacs, you know? All my Cadillac brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, making it happen. Sure, I only had 13 Cadillacs, so you know, I'm riding Cadillacs for life. And I sold all of them. Everybody waiting to see which one I'm gonna get next. gonna be a surprise. You know? Ain't in a hurry. I got something else going on, business-wise. Once I take care of that, then it's on and popping. Shout out to be aware of the OG in the place to be. Up in here on the Juneteenth celebration weekend. I just know y'all don't understand what's about to go on. Beware of the OG. It's about to really go to the next level. The face of the company representing it and everything. And what we're about to do is we're about to take things to the whole nother level. You know, can't tell y'all what's about to happen next. Y'all just wait and see. Shout out to the twins, Marvin and Melvin. Shout out to my dog, singer Greg Robinson. Shout out to all my best friends up in here that support me. And my family. Goodson family up in here. The Taylor family, the Hughes family, the Hayes family. Walls, you know what I'm saying? We can go on and popping. Even to the Smiths and the Star Wars and everything. Cooks. Straight up support Child's family, you know what I'm saying? Support all the way around. It's like I can't wait to really put together this family reunion we're gonna be doing. So that's gonna be going down. I'm gonna show y'all how we're gonna do this. It's called wake up time. That's what everybody need to do, wake up. I don't know why people out here just sleeping for, you know what I'm saying? It's time for y'all to wake up. Do more than smell the coffee, you know? And the best part of waking up is not no Folgers in your cup, I'm telling you. It's time for y'all to go ahead and wake all the way up. I do not care if you walking around right now talking to people, going to work and everything. It doesn't mean you woke. You can still be sleepwalking. So many people out here they sleepwalking and don't understand it. Some of them think they're really grinding. No, you're not. I ain't trying to hate on you and everything, but I'm just keeping it real. If you sleep, you sleep. Gotta be down with the elite and wake up club. Follow one's success until successful for a certain amount of hours out the week. And then after that, follow your own dreams for another certain amount of hours throughout the week. I don't even care if it's part-time. I don't even care if it's 10 to 20 hours a week. You still did something with it. Time for you to wake up. Hopefully you will. We're praying for you. Praying that you wake up. Alright? So wake on up and everything. And I'll get back with y'all and everything all next time up in here. And you know, y'all need to also go over and subscribe to the Disloyal Podcast Show if you haven't done so. Alright? Because me and Abraham Harris started that show a few years back. You know, it was before you passed and everything on me. And we're going to have to keep that show going. That show never going to end, all right? Peace out in the Middle East with extra hair grease. And I'll see y'all at the top and everything. All right? Do something positive for the rest of the weekend and everything. All right? Peace.